faces from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong. I do what they say I can. They call me Cardi, Cardi, gang get body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Burn, cold, Ferrari, I want the stoop, jump in the coop, hit it on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can, eating halal, driving a lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though. Got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this shit like cardio. I'm the district in the chain.
Hey, I got $1,000,000.
Chambean pero no jalan. Tú compras todas las Jolambo, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new Norwegian bank, el latino gang. Está toda servieta, pero es que en el closet tengo mucha grasa. La mudé la Gucci pa' dentro de casa, Cabrón, a ti no te conocen ni en plaza. El diablo me llama, pero Jesucristo me abraza. Guerrero como Eddie, que viva la raza, Me gustan boricua, me gustan cubana. Me gusta el acento de la colombiana. Como me ve el culo la dominicana. Lo rico que me chinga la venezolana. Andamos activos, perico pim pim. Billetes de 100 en el maletín. Que retumbe el bajo y Valentín, Aquí prohibido mal, dile charitín. Que per pico le tengo claritín. Yo llego a la disco y se forma el motín. Como se le tengo el azúcar, tú quedas medio y se fue de pecho como Dirica. Te vamos a tumbar la peluca y arranca pa'l carajo, cabrón, que a ti no te va a pasar la boca. Mi teoría Valenciaga me reciben en la entrada. Sí, like a Lady Gaga. Y lo que me haga, que cover de vivo, chopito mi cara. Lo salgo de tu mente, donde quiera que viajes, escuchado mi gente. Ya no soy high. Yo soy el que se la vive y también el que la goza. Es la cosa, mami, es la cosa. El que mira sufre y el que toca goza. I said I like it like that. I said I like it like that.
What the fuck?
I said I like it like that. I said I like it like that. I'm the district in the chain.
Oh, I need the dollars. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Okay, now. Yup. I am on live. What's up, everybody? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Hey to everybody. They might be listening. What's going on? Everybody in the bushes, what's up? I hope everybody been doing good. You know? I hope everybody been doing good. I mean, you know, in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all on these YouTube streets ain't doing so good on these YouTube streets. Okay? I've been looking and paying attention. I sure have. I've been looking. I've been paying attention. Well, not too much attention. Because it really ain't too much stuff, you know, really pay attention to. But, you know, like I said, I hope everybody doing good, you know, for real in real life. You know, because on these YouTube streets, some of y'all look here looking real. I don't know. You know, I want to say shout out to you channel holders that, you know, has followed RedBull sayings and her titles, you know what I'm saying? I feel really flattered, yes. You know, shout out to you trying to hold this RedBull raw and uncut. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? Some of you trying to hold us that, you know, like my titles, you know. You got a copycat. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah, RedBull raw and uncut. That's right. Shout out to those of you not in the least bit. Yeah. You know, those of you that gotta pick up my swag. Shout out to you. That's right. You gotta keep up now. If you're gonna be like, not in the least bit, you gotta really mean, not in the least bit. Don't get that shit twisted. Yes, but you know, y'all know RedBull, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to turn the chat on in a few minutes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give, you know, a couple of people or whoever, whatever, if don't nobody ever, come in RedBull chat. That's where I finally get on stick on top of my life. That's right. You know, this is the channel, my Talk with RedBull channel. You know, those of you that want to talk your you are more than willing to participate with me. This is the channel that you do that on. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you keep it respectful to a minimum, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay kind of respectful. You know, we on these YouTube streets. You know, you can talk your just be a little respectful. You know, the only person that can be disrespectful on this channel, totally disrespectful, raw and uncut, disrespectful, RedBull. Okay? But you know, those of you that want to talk y'all more than welcome to talk your shit in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be paying attention to the chat later on. You know, that's why I haven't cut it on yet. Because I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, catch me up on everything. Let me know what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done missed a thing or two. Like, I'm like, what? I'm all confused, y'all. But no, not really. But yeah, a little bit. I just may not know the situation. I may not know the situation of what's going on, but I pretty much can, you know, sum it all up. What's been going on these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? But before we start talking about these YouTube streets, as usual, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I've been doing. I ain't been doing nothing to everybody. I ain't been doing nothing at all. I just been chilling like, you know what I'm saying? I just been chilling trying to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be on YouTube all day hitting that damn live button when I can't reach out and touch nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I can't pull up on nobody right now because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in a city near you yet. All right, now, RedBull, talk that shit. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing nothing. I just been cooling, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep my head above water. I've been looking for apartments. I'm trying to, you know, better myself, stick with my goals that I, you know, said I was going to do when I got out of jail. You know, continue to grow. I'm really actually growing, you know what I'm saying? I'm really actually doing the meaning of the word growing. And, you know, I just didn't get a title and say making changes. You know, I'm really actually making changes. Shout out to you penny hoes. That's right. Shout out to you penny hoes. You need help asking for donations, ain't it? But had the nerves but we ain't gonna get into that either. But shout out to you penny hoes. That's right. I see you penny hoes, you lazy hoes, and you picture sending trifling, disrespectful hoes. It's still doing the same thing. Yup, y'all sure is. But we're going to get into that. You know, we're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that. But like I said, I ain't really been doing nothing exciting, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm exciting anyway. You understand what I'm saying? I'm excited anyway. I ain't been doing nothing but chilling, though. It's getting cold down here in Georgia. Them pretty things, they coming across the border. Hey. But anyway, y'all, I ain't doing that, y'all. I'm in my room. I'm chilling. It's cold. I don't like to be cold. You know what I'm saying? I was born in June. I'm a Gemini. So, I like the summertime. I like the heat. I'm a heat baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to wear no clothes. So, in the wintertime, you got to wrap up, for the weather and everything like that. But it's all good, though. I still bring out them snow boots every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? In the wintertime, that's why I bring out them J's. You know what I'm saying? Do me. I got a pair of little polo boots off in the closet too, boo. Yup, sure do. Yup. As y'all see the title, this is RedBull Thoughts and Opinions. I said RedBull Thoughts and Opinions. RedBull did not ask you to agree with her thoughts and opinions. RedBull did not ask you to correct her on her thoughts and opinions. RedBull did not ask you for your thoughts and opinions. This said RedBull Thoughts and Opinions, okay? So, okay. Now, if you happy to want to make a comment about my thoughts and opinions, or, make a statement about my thoughts and opinions, I mean, that's well fine and good. Just make sure that you relay the comment and you say the statement the way that you want me to, respond back to you. I give what is gave to me, so that's what we call the facts of life. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I do not own the copyrights of Cardi B music. No, I do not. Not at least be. In fact, RedBull don't own no copyrights to anybody's music or any music that is playing on this channel. If you are under the age of 18, I ask that you please exit the channel, exit stage left. Baby, you got to go to school in the morning, time for you to go to bed, but you cannot be on this channel at all. This is for grown adults only, okay? So, if you're under the age of 18, do not be on this channel. But, I hope that was good enough for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, look, I'm really going to get serious about my YouTube channel. I really am. I sure am. And like I said, I'm going to turn the chat on in a few minutes. I'm going to be able to speak to everybody. I'm talking about everybody. And if y'all in the bushes, y'all come out the bushes, come talk to me. Come talk to me. I am not that bad. I am not that bad. Come on and come talk to your girl. You know what I'm saying? Can let your girl know what's been going on. Like I said, everybody's welcome on this channel. As long as you're not disrespectful, to a certain degree, you'll be more than welcome to stay. You troll accounts, man, I don't welcome no troll accounts too funny. But if you feel the need to have to hide and want to come in through a troll account, if that's how you can get your feelings off your chest, then hey, the door is open. Just make sure that you say what you gotta say in a respectful manner, because all rules apply to everyone. No one is exempt at all. I don't do no timing out. I do blocking. That's right. They don't have no problem with blocking RedBull. I do nothing but blocking. But majority of y'all that have me blocked on your channel, I don't have y'all blocked on my channel, but we'll get into that too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm gonna put y'all up on a little bit of game or something. We're gonna dibble and dab a little bit, because things that's going on these YouTube streets, I have already told y'all this already. So we not gonna get into it quite yet. I'm not gonna get into it quite yet. I'm gonna wait for it a little bit. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Like I said, what happened to the how can I put? Can I use your lighter? What happened to the positive movement, everybody? What happened to that? You ladies on these YouTube streets, you women on these YouTube streets, I am highly disappointed in a lot of y'all. I really, 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 really am. I am very, very much disappointed in a lot of y'all behavior and how y'all have been acting. Like, y'all supposed to have been a role model for your girl RedBull. I'm on live. I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm telling you that I'm going to get a little bit more serious about my channel. You know what I'm saying? But they got to help me get to those 1,000 subscribers. But see, I want to do mine the right way. I don't want to have to internet beef with nobody. Just get what I want. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, y'all. So, I am highly disappointed in some of you women on these YouTube streets. I really, 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 really am. I am very disappointed in some of you on these YouTube streets. Some of you on these YouTube streets, I would have expected your behavior to be much, much, much different, your responses to be much different. And I would have been expecting, some of you channel holder grown women, they're supposed to be role models on these YouTube streets. I would have expected for your content to be different too. That's right. I said it. I would have expected for some of you guys' content to have been different. I mean, what happened to the growing and women empowerment and if all the drama and let's leave the drama behind and let's move on to different things. But a lot of you channel holder women that has been on here for years and that is well established into your YouTube channel, your content is nothing but a whole bunch of drama. I mean, a whole bunch of drama. And a lot of y'all grown women that has been channel holders for a very long time on these YouTube streets, well before RedBull came along, that might have had a comment or two or a statement or two about RedBull behavior. I would have expected some of you women to have been a role model and be a little bit more mature than how a lot of y'all are acting. A lot of y'all are acting a way that you judge me. You sure is acting very, 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 very childish. Very childish. Very childish. I mean, I hope you don't act like that when you in an argument with your husband, because I'm quite sure, he's probably handling you like a 3-year-old, because some of you grown women on these YouTube streets, is acting very, very not your age. Not your age at all. Not in the least bit. And I mean literally. Okay? I was thinking about the days when I was on YouTube Court TV and stuff like that. And, how I was, acting or whatever. And you would have thought that, a lot of you women that had a lot to say about my behavior, that your behavior would not be the way that it is now. Because a lot of you women that is channel holders, your behavior is absolutely ridiculous and very childish. Really, really is. Really, really is. A lot of y'all behavior on these YouTube streets is very childish. And it doesn't make any sense to me. So, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. You know what I'm saying? See, this right here, when RedBull get her thoughts and opinions, okay? I'm going to always keep it real to the best of my ability. Like I said, these are my thoughts and opinions. And reason why I give my thoughts and opinions the way that I give them is because I have a lot of book smarts and a lot of street smarts and a lot of common sense. And I probably, experienced or done some things in life that gave me, that gift to be able to, see bullshit from a mile away or to read a situation very, 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 very quickly without having to pay too much attention to it at all. Because especially when you get used to seeing something like that all the time. I see a lot of you people on YouTube give your thoughts and opinions and, let's talk about these YouTube streets, but you're not keeping it all the way real, okay? You're not keeping it all the way real, which meaning when I say keeping it all the way real, I know it's a way that you do and say everything, okay? It's the way that you do and say everything. But sometimes you have to be brutally honest. You sure do. You have to be brutally honest with yourself. Because I don't mind being honest with self. Because self can do better, okay? Don't get me wrong. RedBull can do better. I'm not judging nobody by far. I am the last person to ever judge anyone at all. Although some of you judge me. But, hey, we're going to leave that where it's at. But I don't judge anybody at all. A lot of you channel holder men that is on these YouTube streets, that has daughters, that is fathers, your behavior towards women, your statements, your comments towards women is very, very, very highly disrespectful. And I don't think that any of you men on these YouTube streets would like it if a guy was to respond to your daughter the way that y'all are responding to some of these women on these YouTube streets. And although everybody's grown, we are all somebody's daughter. Okay? So, you know, some of you men, yeah, need to check yourself. You know, and then you got some of you men on these YouTube streets that gossip like females, that, you know, always in female drama or whatever. So, you know, we'll leave that where it's at too. I wanna how can okay, I'm gonna start off by saying like this, because you know, I don't wanna listen. I don't know how to be no other way but honest. Okay? And I don't mind if somebody being honest with me. It just means if their honesty is coming from a good place, you know? Everybody, when people giving their thoughts and opinions and size, you know, I remember I used to say sizing up situations or whatever, you know, they don't like to start from the beginning, you know. I noticed one thing on these YouTube streets, that every single one of us, except for me, and I'm going to say why except for me, every single one of us has forgotten the reason how all of us became YouTube streets. Every single one of us has forgotten what brought us on YouTube. Why? Because whether we all have different opinions, you know, we all have different opinions, we all have different thoughts, we are all different in each and every way. That's what makes us human, and that's what they call life. If we was all the same, life would be absolutely boring, and we'll be like robots, okay? And I don't want to be like a robot. But we all has forgotten why we came on these YouTube streets. Regardless if we don't like this person and we don't like that about that person, we all have one thing in common that brings us on these YouTube streets. And that's Kanika. Okay? Kanika is the reason why RedBull is even saying anything today, or even have a thought of or opinion, or even raw and uncut. Okay? It doesn't matter to me if Kanika's story was real or fake. It doesn't matter to me if they would ever catch the killer, if we would ever find out whatever we want to find out about her case. It does not matter to me if we don't ever find out anything about her case. But Kanika's story was very, 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 very based off of real life. Okay? And when I say real life, which meaning the things that went on in her case and, you know, that led up to her passing, the learning lessons behind it is very, very, very important. It's very important for our everyday life. It's very important for our children. It's very important for ourselves. It's very important for our job. It is very, 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 very important that we caught the message behind her story. If it wasn't for Kanika's story, we wouldn't all be interacting with each other right now. We would not. The fact whether if the person was whether if the person was any channel holder that you watch, figure out Kanika's story, whether if you like them, whether if you don't like them, whether they added to the story, whether they subtracted from the story, whether they edited, whatever about that channel holder. And not nobody's exempt. I'm talking about all channel holders that did anything on Kanika's case. Whether you like that channel holder or not, or whether you, whatever about that channel holder. The point is that channel holder had a heart. That channel holder is probably somebody's mom, and it's probably somebody's dad. And that channel holder cared enough to even start talking about her case or trying to find out things about her case. And they took that time out of their life, they're away from their families, and put it into somebody else's child that they don't know and that they would never ever meet, okay? The lessons behind Kanika's story is very important because you don't know if that could be your daughter one day. You don't know if your son might do something that he shouldn't be doing, that you taught him better. You don't know that. Only thing that parents do is just wish for the best for their children and hope that everything that we taught them, they listen and they value it and they live their life off of that, and that they be a good, productive citizen in this world, and that they don't break the law. But you just never ever know. You don't know, okay? You just know what you taught your child. You don't know if your daughter's going to sneak out of a window and go meet up at a hotel with her friends. You don't know if your son might do something he ain't got no business doing, okay? You don't know that. So the lessons behind Kanika was very important, okay? Because you don't see that on your regular local news every single day or even once a year in detail like that, okay? You don't see that too often. You hear ins and outs, bits and pieces of different cases or whatever on the news. But people really, really, really got involved in her case. And it was very important. Because of Kanika, me paying attention to Kanika's story has made me the woman I am today. It's made me grow. It's made me start to begin why and how important it is for me to change some of my ways. It made me pay more attention to the company that I keep, because I don't want to die today. And I live a fast-paced lifestyle. So the learning lessons behind her case is very important. Kanika's story saved a lot of girls' life that you people on the YouTube streets don't even have a freaking clue. Y'all don't even have a clue at all. When Kanika's story came out, they shut that page down. That saved girls' life right then and there. Because anytime you are escorting, you open up that door, your life is always in danger. So they shut it down. Just because nobody went to jail that we know of, it doesn't mean that it wasn't any type of justice or it wasn't any type of, good things that came about us learning about Kanika's story. Whether it's real or fake, it really doesn't even matter. It's the learning lessons and the important things about Kanika's story that plays in our everyday life. Period. Is very important. So that's how we all came on these YouTube streets. Because of one little girl. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, or you dance around dead people graves or not. We all came on these YouTube streets because of that. So we got that one thing in common, okay? In the midst of that, we was all learning each other, getting to know each other, whether we wanted to get to know each other or not. We was all getting to know each other, learning each other, and building friendships and, everything else. Okay? Because YouTube is like a big social club, pretty much. All right? So that's when, we start disliking each other amongst ourselves. Okay? It wasn't so much of the opinions. We started disliking each other amongst ourselves. And when we started disliking each other amongst ourselves, then of course you're going to get disrespectful comments in the Kanika Jenkins community and the other side. And that's how that came about. That's how that came about. Okay? Because everybody personalities don't mix at all. So shout out to Kanika for saving RedBull life. How about that? Shout out to Kanika that, Nikki and Trey still have their mom 2.5 years later. Shout out to Kanika for that. I really appreciate it. Because I don't know where I would be if I didn't pay attention to her story. All right? It's so easy for me to get up here and cuss each and every last one of you out that's been disrespectful. It is. But this ain't the time for that. This is not the time for that. Y'all know that saying that y'all like to say on these YouTube streets? Hurt people. Well, it's a lot of you hurt females. It's a lot of you hurt females and a lot of hurt feelings and a lot of bad blood on these YouTube streets. It really is. And y'all are hurting each other because you're not hurting me. I mean, y'all hurting each other. It doesn't matter if you've been through this or if you've been through that. You've been through enough on these YouTube streets for some of you women on here to be all the way in your feelings right now. All the way in your feelings. It doesn't matter about the situation. But a lot of you women is hurt behind y'all friendships. Y'all are hurt behind a lot of betrayal. A lot of you women on these YouTube streets is very, very hurt. Your feelings is very hurt. See, RedBull know the time and the place, to do whatever she gonna do. All right? See, let me tell y'all something. Some of you women on these YouTube streets, your feelings are hurt right now. I know. I don't need to know the situation. It doesn't matter to me if you like me or not. At this point, it doesn't matter if I like you or not either. I'm going to keep this shit real with you. I'm never going to leave you off a motherfucking cliff at all. Not in the least bit. See, some of you women on here were so into cheering on whoever you cheering on, and with some of you women, and I'm just gonna say a lot of you, men and women, on these YouTube streets, okay, y'all was, easy putting on the, mask that, you're perfect, and, it was easy for a lot of you to see a lot of fault in RedBull, right? A lot of fault in RedBull. It was a lot of you on these YouTube streets that was able to, so y'all was so busy into your own opinion and what you think and how the next person should be and what they're not. And feeling like you're better than the next person and putting on a mask and, not paying attention to your own self. To now, you're running off of emotions. That's right. Some of you women on here is running off of pure emotions right now. Okay? It doesn't matter if I be like, that don't make sense to me. I don't know how you can do it. I see how you can do it. Because sometimes you can get so wrapped up in a little bubble where it's so easy for you to put yourself up on a pedestal. It's so easy for you to sit there and talk about the 101 negative things about the next person and be, downright disrespectful about the next person to the point where you don't even realize the reflection that you're looking at in the mirror. That you don't even realize that while you sitting there being negative and see all the bad in that person and giving your judgmental ways and this, that, and the third and ratchet and ghetto and she's a hoe, you don't even realize that guess what? The same way that person got feelings, you got feelings too. And you didn't even realize that just maybe you're not perfect. Okay? You're not perfect. Some of y'all on here got so wrapped up in trying to be somebody's friend. Well, you don't even know how to be your own friend. You don't even like yourself. See, when a person is insecure with themselves, it's easy to try and make the next person feel the same way that you feel, which meaning, see, I've been through a whole lot, right? But I got this type of confidence about myself. I got a very bubbly personality. I could talk to anybody like I've been knowing them forever because that's just my personality. Sometimes when people are jealous of something, it doesn't mean that they're jealous of money or materialistic things. It could be something so simple about yourself that you don't even realize that next person might be lacking. Okay? A lot of women on these YouTube streets probably like, wow, she talks shit or whatever. No, I don't. It's not that I'm just talking shit. I'm very confident in the shit that I'm talking. I am very sure of myself. I am very sure of myself. And some of you women on these YouTube streets is lacking in that area. Okay? So it was so easy, okay, to hide your insecurities by pointing out the next person disrespectful ways and how they talk and every damn thing else. It's easy to do that about the next person because you're trying to hide your own insecurities. But some of you women right now on these YouTube streets with your friendships and sending pictures and all kind of stuff. Some of you women on these YouTube streets, baby, you ain't got that mask on at all. That Band-Aid is off. You had it hidden with that Band-Aid. But eventually, that Band-Aid got to come off. You understand me? I hope you do. Follow me now. That Band-Aid had to come off. So guess what? Some of you women is at your most vulnerable point right now. You sure is. Some of you kind of got, at your vulnerable point before. But some of you women right now is at your very vulnerable point right now. Very vulnerable. Okay? And you trying to hide it. And you still trying to put on that mask and portray that it's this way when it's really not that way and it's a whole nother way. Okay? You got to keep it real with yourself. All right? Work on your insecurities. All right? That's what all you got to do is work on self. On the internet, anybody could portray to be anything that they damn want to be. That's just like in jail. You could portray to be anything that you want to be. But at the end of the day, don't nobody really know who you are or anything about you or what it really is but you. But when you're typing in the chats and making comments and on panels and talking and speaking about each other, it tells a person like me a lot about you. Okay? It tells a person like me a lot about you. This, what's going on in these YouTube streets, seem all a little bit too familiar. Except for this time, I don't have 101 people ganging up on me. How? I don't understand how people okay, well, let me say this. I'm gonna change this. Let me say this. I don't see any of a lot of y'all on these YouTube streets. A lot of y'all not taking no accountability. A lot of y'all is not looking at the things that you did to lead up to certain situations that's going on these YouTube streets. But because you in a hot seat and it's hot in the kitchen right now, it's easy to, well, you shouldn't do this and you should do that. But you forget the things that you did and the things that you said to lead up to this point. Okay? Some of you men and women on here has played with people, not just RedBull. I'm not by myself. A lot of you females on here that is coming for some of these men on here, you put yourself in that situation. Yes, you did. You put yourself in that situation. You open the door to let some of these men on these YouTube streets feel like it is okay to say and do, or however y'all friendship is. You made them feel like it was okay. Yes, y'all did. Yes, you did. A lot of you women on here is wanting to play victim. Okay? A lot of you women on here want to act like your shit don't stink. But I don't understand how some of you women on here could be so surprised about the type of treatment that you're getting now from some of these men on these YouTube streets. Because you put self in that situation. You made them feel like it was okay because you was participating and conversating. And just as soon as something didn't go your way, just because you're a female doesn't always mean that you're right in a situation. And I'm not saying that some things that these men on these YouTube streets is doing is correct. No, they dead ass wrong. But guess what? Guess what? You put yourself out there to get tried and talked about the way that you're being tried and talked about right now. Okay? You can't sit there. Some of you women on these YouTube streets, you participate in the bullshit, right? And then whatever your goal is, or whatever you assuming, or whatever you want to happen, when it don't go your way, it's easy to make a man look like nothing, right? Because it didn't go your way. Some of you women up here talking about, the next female, and some of you women on here is very, very, very married and everything else. Ain't nobody got no room on these YouTube streets to point the fingers at nobody else. I am sick and tired. When I say sick and tired, I am sick and tired of hearing the same females on these YouTube streets crying about men, or talking about, oh, he wrong and this, that, and the third. Well, was you not wrong when you was participating in the extracurricular activities that you opened the door to let him try you in a way that you have been tried? You was ha-ha and kikiing then. But because shit don't go your way, or the outcome wasn't the way that you expected it to be or wanted to be, is something else. Okay? What happened to your respect for your families at the house? What happened to your respect for your boyfriends and your husbands that you have at the house? While some of you women on these YouTube streets playing with other women, men that is at the house. I'm just going to keep it raw and uncut. It's a lot of innocent men right now in jail because a female got mad because shit didn't go her way, and now she's saying some more reckless things. These men wasn't wrong when y'all was on the phone conversating, right? These men wasn't wrong when y'all was ha-ha and kikiing and plotting and scheming together, right? These men wasn't wrong then, right? Oh, but they wrong now because shit didn't go your way. So you're not going to take accountability for yourself, right? Because I ain't heard not any one of you women, and a lot of y'all so quick and easy to call RedBull a hoe. But no, no hoe. I ain't heard any one of you females on these YouTube streets that's having problems with these men take accountability for your actions. Take accountability for opening up the door for him to try you in the way that you're being tried today. Okay? I didn't hear any one of you women at all give self-fault. I didn't hear that. Well, he this and he that. No. Because a man is only going to do what you let him do. Okay? I ain't heard neither one of you females on here take accountability for your actions at all. On these YouTube streets, I didn't hear any one of the... Did y'all think about the most disrespectful things that some of these females have said and did to some of these men? See, some of you females opened up them can of worms. You opened up them can of worms. You put your business on the YouTube streets first about your friendships and your homeboys on these YouTube streets for us to be able to, like RedBull, give her thoughts and opinions about it now. So don't get mad and try and recorrect nobody, because no, baby, this is what you need to hear. Right here. You brought your business from the back scenes to the YouTube streets, internet, okay, for public services, you got mad, and y'all females, some of you females got mad and got in your feelings and got on the YouTube streets and told portions and bits and pieces about your friendships with some of these men on these YouTube streets. So they not supposed to defend themselves, right? Some of you women, you get mad because a picture got showed or whatever, or did you ever stop to think about the consequences? Or did you ever stop to think about if you ever got into it, or if one of y'all ever have a mad day that somebody in the friendship might just put that out there because they're having a mad day? Did you ever stop to think about that when you was ha-ha and kikiing and lollygagging all in the Vegas room? Did you stop to think that? Some of you women out here crying about being exposed. What? It was okay when some of you women exposed society. It was okay when some of you women act like you was in Ohio and was pulling up to that lady's house. See, you forgot about that though, didn't you, right? Some of you little women on here tend to forget the things that you done, the things that you said, and how you expose people when so-called pulling up to somebody's house, but didn't. What about when some of you women was rocking with some of these men the long way and you didn't have no argument in your friendships and it wasn't no conflict in your friendships and y'all was rocking together and that's my brother and yup, this, that, and the third? But you took upon yourself to go and make fake troll accounts of society and a couple of other people to start drama and conflict with the same person that you consider to be your homeboy, that you consider to be your friend though, right? Just so you can have fun for your entertainment purposes only, but you didn't give a damn about that person's channel. You didn't give a damn about your brother's feelings or anything else of a sort. Not in the least bit. You didn't care about that. You only cared about just ha-ha and kikiing and gossiping and being motherfucking messy. Because it was funny to you, but did you not think about the next person's feelings and how they might have felt? Oh, didn't nobody think about that though, right? Because everybody tend to forget the things that they have done to get the reaction and the things that they're getting now. So I don't even understand why some of you women on here is sitting there trying to portray or trying to act like or anything else of a sort. Because I don't know why you would be so fucking surprised. You get what you give. Okay? Did y'all not forget about that? Oh, what about the late night hangouts and every damn thing else? Huh? Ha-ha, kikiing and every damn thing else. But as soon as y'all women didn't get your way, y'all come to the YouTube streets to tell your business and want to portray like you a victim at the same fucking time. And then you got a lot of other women and men on here that's jumping on the motherfucking bandwagon and not looking at the real true story about why and how this started and why you might get what the fuck you're getting now. Huh? Because to me, this ain't nothing but a replay. I don't see how anybody on these YouTube streets can point fingers or talk about exposing somebody's family and this, that, and third. Any one of you on these YouTube streets can't say not a damn thing about exposing nobody's family or anything else of a sort. Did you not forget about when certain people, families, and rape cases and every damn thing else was being exposed? How some of you sat there and cheered it on very negative, malicious, bad behavior? Did you not forget that you sat there and commented and disrespectful? It was ha kiki until the shoe was on the other foot though, right? So now that the shoe was on the other foot, with some of you women, you in your motherfucking feelings. Y'all want to sit there and record conversations. I don't want to hear no damn conversations that was had 2 years later. I want to hear the conversations that was had 2 years ago. Because those conversations is going to tell me what I need to know and what's happening 2 years later. All this ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. I don't know if y'all sit and you're plotting it and you're coming up with scripts, or is this really just that stupid? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I don't understand how anybody, like Faith and JJ, I don't understand how in the fuck could any one of them get mad if somebody exposed their families or said anything else of a sort. Because they done sat here and exposed and said and did whatever the hell they wanted to do about everybody else. And so has the other side too. Both sides. The Kanika Jenkins community, RedBull, goddamn Drop, Rob, JJ, Faith, Carla, Bam, Society, and a couple of more y'all has all exposed somebody's family. Has Carla, what about, you mean to tell me that you don't like for nobody, oh, my child is, but it was funny. It was so funny when everybody was making fun of Society Baby though, right? Wi-Fi baby and Wi-Fi baby this and that and the third. You don't think that her feelings was hurt? It doesn't matter if she was pregnant or not. Because we don't know. Because we didn't sleep with her. But you don't think that might have hurt her feelings? You don't think that would have hurt her feelings for somebody to be talking about her Wi-Fi baby and all her business and kids and every damn thing else that she considered to be a friend? You don't think that hurt her feelings? But Carla, you want to get up here and my child is it. You shouldn't say nothing about no kids. Damn that. You sound and look like a motherfucking complete fool. Did you not forget? How can y'all forget? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Because you was disrespectful to somebody else and their child. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. But you want to get up here and all her family and all their family, whatever. That's what happens, Carla, when you up at everybody fucking face and everybody business and running back being two-faced here, riding the fence there. But in actuality, you don't give a damn about nobody else but your motherfucking self. But yourself. That's why it's always so much drama surrounded around you in your real life too, in your household too. Your household is chaos, just like your messy ass is on these YouTube streets. Because see, you don't have no control over your household. And we're going to leave that right there. I am sick and tired of all of that. And shouldn't it say nothing about people? Whatever. Because you have done and did the same exact thing that somebody might be doing to you now. You help Faith, I guess, put my mama picture up. But when I put your information up, what you did, ran to YouTube and what had them have me take it down though, right? But it was okay when you exposed BAM business. It was okay when you exposed society business. It was okay when you exposed a couple of other people's business. That was okay though, right? That was okay. But because somebody do it to you, or somebody say something or make a comment about your child, oh, they're wrong. No, bitch. Because you have done the same exact damn thing. The same exact thing. You and BAM has been causing nothing but drama and conflict the whole time y'all been on the internet because you're bored. That's why y'all started making troll accounts, to start drama and conflict, because y'all was bored. And you started drama and conflict with the person that y'all was riding for, right? Last time I checked, because y'all made fake society accounts and was doing all kind of bullshit at certain channel holders that you considered to be like family and just being downright motherfucking messy. But because he called you a bitch, or because a person put your motherfucking naked picture up there that you sent to several people on here, because I even got it. Right, Carla? Remember you sent it to me? Mm-hmm. But because he called you a bitch or downplay your ass, he the worst person in the world. But he wasn't the worst person in the world when y'all was on the panels. He wasn't the worst person in the world when he was helping y'all out. He wasn't the worst person in the world then, huh? He wasn't the worst person in the world when y'all went behind their back, being sneaky, trifling, and conniving, disrespectful, making troll accounts, being messy as fuck. He wasn't wrong though then, was he? Right? Carly, you apologized 12 times and everybody accepted it, right? So how many more apologies are you going to give the YouTube streets for your disrespectful, badass behavior and messy motherfucking fucked up ways that you have about yourself? How many times are you going to give us an apology and start taking accountability about the shit that you done? The shit that you started. Right? Right. Right. I don't understand why anybody would even consider talking to you in the first place. They know that as soon as you get mad, that you're going to put their business out there. Because that's what you do. You try and befriend people because you want to get in their business and get to know who they are. And as soon as you want to expose them or something don't go your fucking way, you do that all the time. But when it's done to you, you go run to YouTube and you start whining like a motherfucking baby. Or when somebody make a comment about your child, oh, they're wrong. It's the end of the world. But you sat there and talked about society and Wi-Fi baby and acting like you're pregnant and making fun of her and her child a lot of times. But it was okay though, right? Bullshit. Bullshit. And I'm not taking up for anybody. We're going to just call facts facts. See, that's the problem on these YouTube streets is that a lot of y'all sit there and be giving your thoughts and opinions and stuff, but you ain't keeping that shit real from the fucking gate. You ain't keeping it real from the motherfucking gate. What about the fake messages that you and Whirl and all of y'all made, huh? What about all the bullshit that most of you are crying about right now has done to other people first? Huh? That part. Knock, Miss Coleman. Miss Coleman. I need for you to step in RedBull office. When you get a chance, I got a couple of questions I might want to ask you. I'm not going to be disrespectful, although you've been disrespectful to me first. Miss Coleman, I've been paying attention to you for a long time, but I just never really said that to you. I heard the little raps that you have said with RedBull name in it. I hear the little slick dissing that you have said on a couple of your live streams last year, this year. I've heard it all. I paid attention. So I'm knocking at your door, and I hope that you answer. Remember on one of your live streams, you said, somebody ain't gonna put a picture of their brother up there. You know, a lot of things that you say leads me to believe about some of these troll accounts running around here, Miss Coleman. But I'm not gonna assume, or I'm not gonna jump the gun, because I want to make sure that I asked you first. So I'm knocking at your door, and I hope that you be able to step into RedBull office sooner than later. You don't have to back and forth with me at all, Miss Coleman, because this is not a back and forth type situation. Because this situation is only going to go one or two ways. I just have a couple of questions I would like to ask you, and that's it, and that's all. And I hope that you be completely honest when answering the questions, okay? The real Yvonne, you, you. I have not paid you any attention. And when I was taking my time out, my busy life to get to know you, and I thought I might could have been your friend, me and you had a little falling out. But I seen a couple of live streams that you done, you know, in reference to RedBull, you know, the little panels and everything like that. We're going to make that your last time, indirectly or directly, speaking about RedBull, okay? Because remember, you know, if you speak about me and give your thoughts and opinions, Faith, Carla, Yvonne, and the rest of you that gave your opinions about my rape case and my actions, remember, don't get mad, Yvonne, when I give my opinions about your marriage and your special ed son, okay? You don't have no content either. Let's not forget, Yvonne, before you sit there and try and call RedBull a hoe. No hoe. See, I get my money up front. That's what some of you fail to realize, because you're not getting anything at all. If you're even getting a good nut, you're not even getting that. Because you ain't never even met half of them in the physical. But Yvonne, before you sit there with the whole thing, let's not forget what I think I recall, that it was a video or something of a sort with you giving head or something reckless. Is that way you can help me out with that to make sure that I'm saying it the correct way? Because if I'm not mistaken, You might have a video, or you might know where I could find out where she was sucking it up on the YouTube streets, giving all that throat action on these YouTube streets. Yeah, Yvonne, ho. And you're a married woman with a special ed child. Okay? You a messy ass bitch too. See, you want to act like you're not messy, and you want to be everybody's friend, and your mother this and she passed. Well, that's well, fine and good too, but bitch, you're still motherfucking messy and you fake as fuck. I don't understand why you call yourself the real Yvonne, because I ain't seen shit real about you yet. The only content that you have on your channels is piggyback off of other people's situations that's going on that don't have nothing to do with you. That's your content. And every once in a while, you'll come up with some boring shit and put the dictionary up there and a couple of pictures, some shit that we did on a projector to present a project in high school, some shit like that you consider content. You'll do something like that, talking about something absolutely boring, but majority of your content, Yvonne, is piggyback content off of other people's situations that probably ain't even 9 times out of 10 ain't got a damn thing to do with you. But that's what you do so you can be relevant, because you already know if you piggyback off of somebody's situation and it ain't got nothing to do with you, they might respond to your ass and they might see them live streams. And there you have it. And now you got a little bit of motherfucking attention. And I don't care about how long you been on YouTube. I don't care if you got these many channels monetized. You're still a fake ass bitch that's not gonna pull up on nobody and not gonna bust not damn great. Because as I was on your channel looking, I mean, for somebody to be talking the way that you talk, gangster, I ain't seen you jump on Delta Airlines. I ain't seen you get on a Greyhound bus. I haven't seen you put no gas in your motherfucking car at all to go see or reach out and touch any motherfucking body. So that shit sounds good for your entertainment purposes only to your chat over there. But you ain't gonna pull up and you ain't gonna do shit. Oh, you come to that, come up here. Girl, please. You already know ain't nobody about to come to no Virginia or upstate or wherever you at. Just like you're not gonna come wherever nobody's at. Because if it was me, I'd do this. You wouldn't do nothing. Nothing at all. You been talking that same bullshit. You ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't shit real about you. How you real? How are you real when you got a piggyback and get content off of other people's situation? Because I don't know why in the fuck you felt like it was gonna be okay to do them live streams and say half of that dumbass shit that you said when me and Carla was beefing. I'm addressing you now, bitch, because I got time to address you then. I didn't address you because I wanted to wait on it until